with just pure coincidence, we ended up staying in the most expensive resort on the island of Oahu and the cheapest option. I thought I was a resort girly. I really like this background. Hi, hello, I'm Tess. So I just got back from vacation. And basically, I just assumed I would vlog the whole experience, but as I unraveled into my week, I started to realize, one, it didn't just have to be, I'm traveling in Hawaii, check it out, I love pina coladas, but this could be more valuable. There's a plastic bag floating in the wind. Are the resorts worth it? It's definitely a debate that my sister and I had. So we compromised and did half of what I wanted to do and half of what she wanted to do. And I'm really happy we did because, wow. So let me break it down for you. The accommodation comparison categories are room, view, amenities, customer service, and perks.
Celebrity sighting.
I will say coming into Turtle Bay was absolutely phenomenal, and getting the lei, I've never experienced that before, and it's my second time in Hawaii, so that was just like a really cool way to welcome your guests. Obviously that's like a Hawaii tradition because I never experienced that before. I'm now connecting that to Turtle Bay, and it was just really nice, and it was real flowers. Like I was really impressed by that. The resort is on the ocean, so it's just super stunning no matter what corner of it you're using, and also it's massive. There's like horse stables on the resort. They give you bikes that you can rent out and travel, but you can't take the bikes off at the resort.
We have not done anything except come into our room, so right now
Tessa's barely alive.
I need food. But our room is f***ing sick, so come check it out! The gust of wind. This is our room. The stunning doesn't stop because we have not one, but 2 queen beds.
2 beds?
You know, enormous TV, coffee, good. The outfit mirror, wow, I do not look good right now. This stunning mirror to do makeup, and it keeps going. We have a second stunning mirror for Tamara to do her makeup, and a shower, and a toilet. And this is so nice, you can actually just like put all of our clothes here.
Turtle Bay on the North Shore is like in a very secluded area, so secluded that Ubers don't really enjoy going there to pick you up. So while the boys were golfing, me and my sister, I don't want to use the word trapped, but we felt very secluded on the resort. Like you want to go to places that aren't just tourist attractions, have some fresh fruit, go swimming, like you want to do it all. And the fact that the resort was basically like, here, you don't have to leave, we have all those things for you, felt a little bit trapping. We ended up discovering on like day 3 that there was a bus, and that's when we got to explore some of the food trucks and stuff nearby. I didn't just want to experience what the resort had to offer, I wanted to experience what the island had to offer.
That's where we are. We had to.
In comparison to the van, I was pleasantly surprised with how comfortable living in a van actually was. And we ended up parking our vans on the street downtown and slept there.
I think the scariest thing is that someone can just show up behind me and say like, what's cooking tonight?
Oh my god. What's cooking?
We essentially slept on the side of the road.
And you sleep.
Honestly, not bad. Wow, okay, I've vlogged this quickly from waking up. I think now we gotta find a bathroom because I gotta pee. And also, there's like music. It's kind of nice.
But that's what comes with living in a van. Sometimes you have a not so great view, and sometimes you have an absolutely amazing view, which we totally lucked out and ended up getting a camp spot right on the ocean of Iwa Beach. I hope I'm saying that right.
Many birds. What a way to wake up.
That spot was the highlight of the trip. One thing to note is while we were there, it was actually winter in Hawaii, so it was abnormally rainy and windy. The wind was a lot. The amenities we did get to use, we did a workout class. It was indoors, not outdoors, which probably because of the weather.
When you're on vacation, it is so much easier to work out. Like, I am not someone who enjoys the gym, but that felt so good, and it's a great way to start our day. So now we get to the fun stuff.
They had a workout class for free every day. It was included in your stay. They had a really nice gym. Me and my sister did a workout at the gym. They had Peloton bikes, which I didn't get to use even though I really wanted to. My sister had a different workout she wanted to do, so she's the gym gal, I'm not. I just did whatever workout, but she had planned for that day. There was a cafe where we got our coffee every morning and had really good oat milk lattes. There was a market, so there was little snacks and sandwiches and things. There's a lot of golf courses on the resort, so obviously that's an expensive amenity if you want to do that. There was multiple restaurants, so you're kind of just like forced to try all the food on the resort, and once you figure out you like something, that's a plus because that's all you can choose from. Obviously, the van doesn't have any amenities, but it depends where you drive. If you drive to an oceanfront campsite, then you have the ocean as your amenity. If you drive into the city, then you have all the restaurants you could want.
Now we're at the Surf Rider in Waikiki, and this is the great thing about a van. We can go to any hotel, any beach.
We're not tied down.
We're not tied down, we got wheels.
The amenities at Turtle Bay definitely didn't enhance my experience to the point where I was like, yes, I love resorts, I want to do this again and again. It was just like, it's a nice feature, but I kind of would expect it based on how much we're paying for this room. So, could go without. I don't know why my heat is blasting right now. The staff at Turtle Bay, I have to say, was so, so kind. The first day we actually jumped on the bikes, my sister's chain fell off multiple times. And so when we got back, we were like, oh, by the way, like the chain fell off. It was kind of just like FYI, we weren't like expecting anything out of it. And then later when we went back to our room, we had cookies and chocolate sent up and they were like, I'm so sorry about the chain and the bikes. Obviously they care enough to surprise and delight us like that. So that was really nice, and every time we ran into any staff, they said hello and smiled at us, so it was just like a very good feeling. Customer service for the vans, the company we went through was called Hawaii Surf Campers, and they were so cool. Everyone that worked there was so kind to us, especially, we kind of had a fender bender.
Oh. This guy? Right in the blind spot.
Like hard into it.
They weren't like mad at us or anything. I don't know what I expected to get like scolded, but we still haven't gotten the bill for what it'll cost yet. But they didn't make me feel like they're gonna try and gouge us for every dollar we're worth. They were very chill, very kind about it. And now for the perks. So I had to add like an extra category in here because I feel like there was some interesting things that come with staying at a really nice resort, which is the celebrity status. I know that Conar ran into Adam Sandler when he stayed at the Fairmont in Maui, and we actually ran into, his name is escaping me.
Young Gravy and his crew
Baby No Money
are shooting a music video here, and we ran into them like 3 times. Didn't film or take photos, so we didn't want to be creepy.
The photographer of Young Gravy complimented my camera, so that was pretty cool. I don't know, kind of cool. Perks of the van. Perks of the van, I think, would be the amount of attention you get, like, especially because we were kind of a convoy. My sister's van was like bright yellow and our van was bright blue. So whenever we parked it or were driving, like people would point and stare and like smile. That was really cool. I think it also inspired us to maybe potentially get a van. So in conclusion, an expensive resort versus a budget option, I'm going for the budget option. The money we spent on accommodation could have been spent in other places like food and experiences. So I actually way preferred the van experience, which is so weird and not something I thought I would say, but it was just so much fun. So that's that. I did vlog me and Conar's day when I gave him his big birthday surprise in Hawaii, so that video will be coming out next, but if you're not subscribed, please do. It really encourages me to make new content, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.